All right, good morning and welcome to the 125th Commencement Ceremony of Westlake High School. This is truly my favorite day of the year as we celebrate the class of 2025. Your hard work and persistence over the last 13 plus years culminate today as you join the ranks of the esteemed alumni of Westlake City Schools. Before we begin, I would like to thank and recognize the guests in attendance today. First, I would like to thank our band director, Mrs. Hillary Patriarch, assistant director, Mr. Joe Fidali, and the Westlake High School band members playing for us today. Next, I would like to take a few moments to recognize those individuals that have had an integral role in our graduates' educational experience, beginning with the guests joining me on stage. Please hold all applause until the end. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Scott Goggin, the members of the Westlake Board of Education, President Mr. Joe Kraft, Vice President Mrs. Liz Piernot, members Mr. John Finucane, Mr. Brad Lamb, and Mrs. Barb Lazinski, Westlake City Schools CFO, Mr. Todd Hopkins, Associate Superintendent of Instruction, Mrs. Amanda Musselman, Director of Secondary Education, Mr. Paul Wilson, Special Education Coordinator, Mrs. Bailey Maurice, Director of Technology, Dr. Pete Zagre, Director of Business Affairs, Mr. Adam House, Director of Human Resources, Mr. Bob Maver, Westlake Elementary School Principals, Mr. Greg Plantner, Mr. Jim Sanfilippo, Mrs. Paula Shaw, and Mrs. Kim Tucker, Dover Intermediate School Principal, Mr. Nick Miller, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Damian Headings, Lee Burnison Middle School Principal, Mr. DJ Shaw, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Kevin Berry, WHS Athletic Director, Mr. Nick Rinaldo, Westlake High School Assistant Principals, Mrs. Brittany Mechka and Mr. Corey Rojek, and Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Julie Davidson. Give them a hand. On the stage today are the class officers of 2025, President Sarah Alamad, Vice President Maggie Hennessy, Secretary Kristen Evans, and our Treasurer Johnny Yatsishin, as well as our student speaker, Austin Schneidler. The faculty and staff of Westlake City Schools have taught you, coached you, advised you, and I'm sure you would agree, have left an indelible mark on you. Teachers and staff, please stand and be recognized. Your parents and guardians have raised and supported you to reach this day. So I ask all of your parents and guardians to please stand and be recognized. It is truly a special honor to wear the colors of your hometown, and in less than an hour, you will officially become alumni of Westlake High School. Once a demon, always a demon. So I ask any proud Westlake alumni to please stand and be recognized. At this time, I would like to call senior members of the Westlake High School Chorale to the stage. I ask that those in attendance please stand if you are able and join them as they lead us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous skies, o'er the ramparts we
Thank you. Please be seated. That's right. At our senior awards night, we honored our top 20 students, and I would like to pay them special attention today as they have worked incredibly hard to earn this distinction. So, top 20, as I call your name, please stand and face your class. Shreya Bangalore, Ashley Spreen, Summer Spreen, Austin Schneidler, Luke Malikian, Kristen Evans, Manya Tandon, Risha Brunjan, Evan Hargett, Xander Javeri, Sarah Alamad, Tasneem Lababidi, Maggie Hennessy, Judy Almala, Connor Tien, Bernadette Slattery, Kavya Vell, Catherine England, Johnny Yatsishin, and Dana Sabag. Congratulations to our top 20. All right, you guys may be seated. The class of 2025, as you can see, is an exceptional group. So we'd like to play a little game here to begin to display some of their accomplishments. All right, graduates, it's time for the popcorn game. If you are a member of an athletic team that won a conference championship, please stand. Congratulations as seniors, our boys golf, girls tennis, cheerleading, boys soccer, wrestling, girls basketball, hockey, and boys tennis were all conference champions. Great job. All right. Next one, if you are a National Merit Commended Scholar or National Merit Finalist, please stand. These students scored in the top 5% of the 1.5 million PSAT test takers in the country. Next, if you are a member of the West Shore Career Tech, please stand. These students obtain their industry credentials and can either enter the workforce or have a leg up on their college classmates. If you are a member of the chamber orchestra, concert orchestra, symphonic band, or concert band, chorale, or advanced treble ensemble and earned a superior rating at district or state contest, please stand. Top honors for our music folks. If you will be serving our great nation and joining the United States Armed Forces after graduation, please stand. That is Blake Elkins, and he will be joining the United States Army. Thank you, Blake. If you earned an All-Ohio or All-Conference recognition, for example, first team, second team, or honorable mention selection, please stand. If you received a scholarship, either from a local group or from the college or university you are attending, please stand. That is incredible. Thanks to our local donors, our Demons have earned over $107,000 in just local scholarships. All right, next, if you are receiving scholarships that total the sum of your post-secondary education, meaning a full ride, please stand. If you broke a school or meet record, please stand. Congratulations, as you will live forever on in the WHS history books. If you have signed a commitment to continue to compete in collegiate athletics, please stand. We have 13 seniors who will be performing at the collegiate level next year. If you participated in OMEA solo and ensemble and received a superior or excellent rating, please stand. These are the highest ratings music adjudicators can bestow on our students. It's a big honor. If you were selected to participate in the Ohio All-State Band, please stand. Congratulations, this is the top performing band students in the entire state of Ohio, Gavin Negron. If you have taken at least one AP or CCP class, please stand. These students have earned college credit while in high school that will transfer to the university they are attending. This one's remarkable. If you have received your associate's degree while attending high school, please stand. Congratulations, Lainey Earhart and Carson Tukolsky. If you are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher, please stand. These students have been recognized as earning academic distinction or summa cum laude status. If you are a member of the National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, National English, French, Latin, or Spanish Honor Societies, or National Computer Honor Society, please stand. These students put in the extra work for those organizations. And finally, if you are earning an honors diploma, art honors diploma, or STEM honors diploma today, please stand. And congratulations to these demons as they have done extra to earn those special honors today. So as you can see, the class of 2025 is beyond exceptional, and it has been a privilege getting to know them and celebrating their accomplishments. I would now like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Scott Goggin, to the podium.
Westlake City School District and our Board of Education, it is my great honor to welcome you to the 125th commencement ceremony of Westlake High School. To the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. This day, this milestone belongs to you. And to the incredible village that has raised, guided, and stood by them, the parents, families, and friends whose pride shines bright today, thank you. Your love and support have been the foundation of their success. Let's give a round of applause to our exceptional staff, Board of Education, and our administration. Your unwavering commitment has shaped the experience and future of every student here. Class of 2025, you made it. In just a little while, the word student will be replaced with alumnus. Not too long ago, you were the student walking out of the lunch line, tray in hand, scanning the room for a familiar face and an empty seat. You may have felt unsure or out of place then, but look at you now. You've grown into confident, compassionate, capable individuals ready to take your place in this world. You are now and forever woven into the rich fabric of Westlake history. Let's take a moment and reflect on that legacy. Our city, once known as Dover Township, was home to Dover High School. That is the foundation upon which Westlake High School has been built. That first graduating class in 1901 had just 3 students. Today, we celebrate about 246 remarkable seniors. From humble beginnings to this momentous milestone, you are part of something bigger than yourselves, a legacy of growth, perseverance, and excellence. For us as educators and parents, our greatest privilege has been to walk beside you for this journey. We've watched you fall, rise, and evolve. Parents, many of you still remember that first day of kindergarten, that snapshot in front of the bus, the lump in your throat as those doors closed. That moment was emotional and filled with both pride and uncertainty. And here we are again, at another crossroads, watching your student step into a wider world. That moment was emotional, filled with both pride and uncertainty. Oh, sorry, missed it. And do it again. And here we are again at another crossroads, watching your students step into a wider world with that same pride and an even greater sense of wonder. Today isn't just a ceremony, it's a crescendo, the culmination of years of hard work, resilience, laughter, tears, and growth. In your Westlake family, every teacher, coach, counselor, and administrator looks at you today with immense pride, not only for what you've accomplished, but for all the promise that lies ahead. Seniors, just take a moment. Look around you. Feel the energy in this room. These are the people who stood by you, your parents, your teachers, your family, your friends. They believed in you when you doubted yourself. They cheered your wins and lifted you through your losses. They are here because your journey is also theirs. And this moment, this is for you. You've shared a lifetime of memories, from preschool friendships to late night study sessions, from Friday night lights to school musicals, from quiet acts of kindness to unforgettable moments of courage. After today, your paths will begin to diverge. Some of you venturing far, others staying close. But wherever you go, remember this: you are and always will be a part of Westlake. As we say, once a demon, always a demon. In closing, remember that Westlake is more than buildings and classrooms. It's a community, a family, a place that has shaped who you are. Wherever life takes you, carry the lessons, the memories, and the friendships with you. We hope you'll return often, checking into the office first, share your stories, and inspire future generations. Because through you, our newest alumni, the heart of Westlake beats stronger than ever. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you.
Our first student speaker is the class of 2025's president, Sarah Alamad. Sarah is the daughter of May Olean and Jala Alamad. She is the senior class president, president of the National Honor Society, president of the Youth Challenge Sports Volunteer Committee, and a representative on the Westlake City Youth Advisory Board. Sarah will be continuing her education at Duke University, majoring in neuroscience and sociology with the goal of becoming a doctor. Please join me in welcoming Sarah.
Good morning, Westlake family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2025. There's something poetic about the fact that today, before stepping on the stage, our class took one last bus ride together. One last shared journey before we all head in different directions. And standing here now, I think it's kind of funny. We may have literally driven here together, but none of us really took the same path to this moment. Every single person here stepped onto that bus this morning with a different story. And for me, that's been the most beautiful part of being at Westlake, being shaped by the people around me. I'm definitely not the same person I was freshman year, and none of us really are. Who we are today has been built by the people we've learned with, the people we've laughed with, worked with, and many times the people we've disagreed with. We walked into high school 4 years ago full of excitement, full of nerves, and full of questions. And though we may not have all the answers now, we have definitely grown. It is so easy to try and measure that growth in test scores, to measure learning in textbook pages and Quizlet cards, but what we've learned is that our most valuable lessons came from moments you couldn't find on any syllabus. They came from losing class Olympics when we all swore we won musical chairs, from celebrating our week of snow days during midterms, and then realizing we still had to cram. They come from even just trying to get out of the parking lot each day without losing your mind, or worse, losing your mirror. And our biggest lessons came in the form of experiences that we shared together as demons. And through it all, our different stories didn't push us apart. Instead, they brought us together, and they brought us a wider lens as each and every person brought their own unique perspective to each experience. It is important now more than ever as we graduate this year to see that difference doesn't have to mean distance, and Westlake has shown us just that. Today, we are here to celebrate the end of high school, but true education has no midterm or final. It has no last day, because education, the kind that really matters, is not an asset, it is a mindset. It is the humility to listen, it is the courage to ask questions, and it is the strength to be changed by the answers. As we move on to the next chapters of our lives, I hope we carry this with us. Seek out new stories. Listen to difference, learn from it, and above all, let it shape you. Thank you all for shaping who I've become, and congratulations to each and every single one of you. To the class of 2025, let's go forward open-minded, open-hearted, and most importantly, better for knowing each other. Thank you.
All right, our second student speaker, Austin Schneidler, auditioned and was chosen by a faculty panel. Austin is the son of Jennifer and Michael Schneidler. He is co-president of French Club and National French Honor Society, treasurer of National Honor Society, secretary of National English Honor Society, a member of Student Council and Environmental Club, and captain of the cross-country and track teams. Austin will be continuing his education at Case Western Reserve University, majoring in biomedical engineering with the goal of becoming a physician. Please join me in welcoming Austin.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. Sorry. Good morning. On a day of joy, pride, perhaps a tear, and certainly relief, I wish to speak to you today in reflection of the time that we've shared and in celebration of our future. We spend the first month of AP Lang analyzing speeches given by Ronald Reagan, FDR, and other world leaders that are delivered in times of crisis. Hopefully for many of you, this is not a time of crisis, and rather an inspiring turning point in your life. While I feel prepared considering the skills that I've learned in the classroom, I hope this speech measures up to their greatness. So here goes nothing. High school is a blank slate, a chance to forgive all the mistakes and tribulations of the awkward times of middle school and a time to start anew. These years shape our identity. Yes, the yellow brick road has the guidance of teachers, friends, parents, and mentors, but we control how closely we follow it and where we may choose to venture off its path. I hope that you've surprised yourself and become a part of something you never imagined before, or felt the freedom as you escape the tower of a particular fear. Maybe you've taken a sporadic trip or two with friends, exploring the 16 square miles of Westlake like the Pogues in Outer Banks. I'm certain many of you remember the first lunch period freshman year when you're suddenly thrown into a school of fish, anxiously searching for the right table to sit at, though those lunches soon turned into some of the fondest memories and loudest ovations, including one of the greatest traditions, my lunch table's Thanksgiving feast. Perhaps you can recall the excitement of Friday Night Lights or the shared pride of winning the Powder Puff football as we experience the energy that unites us all like the village of Motunui. Perhaps you can devote hours and hours to perfecting your craft like Sammy Salem before he was cheated out of musical chairs, or unfortunately that same amount of time in a single night to finish an English paper. If you're lucky, you found friends who made you feel like the Three Musketeers, or met some cool teachers who were willing to demonstrate a contact explosive device that could have been used on the set of Mission Impossible. Through the thrills of triumph in a sport or competition, and during the moments where we are knocked down, our character develops alongside those around us. Nevertheless, we would not be who we are without the memories we've made during these amazing years. Throughout each part of our mission to discover ourselves, we shared experiences that will stick with us the rest of our lives. School isn't just a place for locking in and monotonous busy work. School is a place to live it up, a place to learn how to get along with others and say Hakuna Matata when times get tough. The crazy part about life is that each of us is unique. Each of us is incredibly talented, yet we are shaped by our own experiences. No two Dalmatians have the same spots. The coming years represent a journey into the unknown. I wish we could all be Jack Sparrow and waltz our way into any fear with unwavering confidence, but unfortunately we haven't quite mastered the technology of turning off half the brain. What we do know is that life is a highway. Time and time again we are going to experience things that we've never done before, and while there is fear in the uncertainty, I encourage each of us to have confidence in knowing who we are. Think of your life as a movie with your memories as all of the scenes. We control the script, but the events following are supported by all the places we've already been, the people we've already met, and the skills we've already learned. The rest of the movie is up to us. The future is simply an open door where anything can happen. There will be people who doubt you, but they don't have the pen for your script. This is called commencement for a reason. Our lives commence from here. Stay true to who you are because you're the one who gets to decide who you become. We all have dreams, and in the words of Merlin, it's up to you how far you'll go, and if you don't try, then you'll never know. Thank you and congratulations.
All right, thank you, Austin and Sarah. Class of 2025. It might not have felt like it in the moment, but as you look back, I'm sure you would agree that the past 4 years have flown by. We both came into Westlake High School together, and it has been my pleasure getting to know you and watching you become the adults you are today. As I reflected on your WHS experience preparing for this day, you have contributed so much to the legacy of Westlake schools and truly left your mark. I brought some pictures along today, don't get mad at me, to help us take a little trip down memory lane together to highlight your experiences. As freshmen, you were the last class in the building to experience the outdoor homecoming dance thanks to the pandemic. That was a tough year for us transitioning back, but I'm glad you got to enjoy yourselves for the first time in a long time. You weren't as scared at the annual Class Olympics your sophomore year, as you can pick yourself out. Unfortunately, and I don't know why this is all about Sammy today, Sammy, you did get denied for the second year in a row for the musical chairs. It's on record. As juniors, your luck wasn't much better when it came to class-oriented rallies. The seniors managed to get the hat trick against you in the Powder Puff football game, Powder Puff volleyball game, and Class Olympics. But I will say you had the best-dressed coaches at that Powder Puff football game, and more spirited players. Don't tell the last class I said that. Finally, your senior year was where you came together as a class and really left your mark. You led our sports teams to 8 conference championships and gave your heart and soul into every senior night in our sports programs. Your Rose Arch skits had the entire student body engaged. You raised the bar for future years with your lightsaber battle and your unicycle magic show. The annual crowning of the King and Queen saw 2 amazing members of the Pride of Westlake who will take these titles with them for every future reunion. Even though as juniors things didn't go your way, your final year you exhibited your collective dominance over WHS and swept the class competitions. All of these experiences culminated in an unforgettable prom that was one of the last times your class will be together. So over the past 12 plus years of your education, most of you spending those years in Westlake schools, you have learned so much from when you were running around your house in diapers. Your teachers in elementary school, like Miss Fortuna, taught you how to read and write, how to add and subtract, and did some of the best finger painting of your lives. At DIS, you were impacted by amazing teachers like Mrs. Bozich, who introduced you to the world outside of Westlake schools and cultures, and started to explore literature. You multiplied and divided until you were experts, and enjoyed the sounds of music. You transitioned to Bernison, and although you had to engage through a computer screen, awesome teachers like Mrs. Sherbin still managed to make science come alive for you. The last 4 years at Westlake High School, you experienced more amazing educators, like Mrs. Clens making prose come alive, Mrs. Davy calculating algebraic functions with you, Mr. Ownhouse exploring the inner workings of the human body, and much more. Not only did these teachers explain their content to you and teach you the skills to be successful in school, but they also taught you something else. They taught you the fundamental qualities of what it means to be kind and contribute to our world in a positive way. They taught you how to work with others, how to be resourceful, how to solve problems, and how to apply yourselves to benefit others. They taught you how to feel emotions, celebrating accomplishments with you, rewarding positive behaviors, consequencing negative ones. Every event over the last 12 years provided you the opportunity for you to learn something and mold your brain and character into what you are today. After all this education, I have a final challenge for you as you leave the comforts of WHS and venture out into the big world. I challenge you every day to ask yourself what you can do for others, not what others can do for you. To adopt the mantra of what can I do to help, or how can I make a positive impact in someone's life. To some of you who paid attention in Mrs. Noren's U.S. history class, this might sound similar to something one of our former presidents said over 60 years ago. and the message is similar. It's an unselfish one. We live in a current climate where our electronics ding away all day, and you're desperate to be the next viral post, where your technology can do nearly everything for you, to vacuuming your house, driving your car, or unfortunately, writing your English paper. We are constantly looking for what people can do for us, so I challenge you to think about what you can do for others as you go through life. How can you make someone feel better who may be sad? What can you do to make the world a better place? How can you have a positive influence in your future workplace? How will you make a difference in someone else's life every day? Whether it's your family or friends or people you work with in the future, doesn't matter. Whether it's big or small, imagine if every one of you had that mindset every day. It's easy to see the negative or point out all the reasons why something is impossible. But as you go through life, remember the qualities you have learned from these amazing educators these past 12 years. Do not simply identify problems, but be a part of the solution. And if you do that, I guarantee you will see more success than failure. Have the courage to follow your dreams, and always remember the values you learned as a Westlake Demon. You will always have your Demon family here to help guide you if you need us, but ultimately from here on out, your adventure begins, and we are excited to follow you along the way. Be bold, be brave, and always be a Westlake Demon. We are proud of you, we will miss you, and we can't wait to see the amazing things you will accomplish through life. Congratulations, class of 2025. It's a tough one. We've gotten to know each other. Dr. Goggin, members of the Westlake Board of Education, it is my distinct honor and privilege to present the graduating class of 2025. As principal of Westlake High School, I hereby certify that all members of the class of 2025 listed to receive diplomas have met or exceeded the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Ohio Department of Education and the Westlake City Schools Board of Education. The class of 2025 respectfully asks that family and friends in the audience please refrain from noisemakers, horns, and yelling during the presentation of diplomas as much as you can. We ask that you please refrain so we ensure that each graduate and his or her loved ones have the pride in hearing their student's name announced without being yelled over. Thank you in advance for your respect to these graduates. At this time, I would like to call upon Dr. Scott Goggin and the members of the Westlake City Schools Board of Education, Mrs. Julie Davidson, our senior class advisor, and the officers of the class of 2025 for the presentation of diplomas.
Sarah Alamad. Maggie Elizabeth Hennessy. Kristen Danielle Evans. John Paul Yatsishin. Austin Jack Schneidler.
Shreya Lokesh Bangalore. Ashley Caroline Spring. Summer Judith Spring. Luke Haig Melikian. Manya Tandon. Rishab Ranjan. Evan Ernest Hargett. Xander Antalis Javeri. Judy Walid Almala. Tasneem Lababidi. Connor Joe Tian. Bernadette Marie Slattery. Kavya Karunagara Vel. Catherine Ann England. Dana Sabag. Ali Amen Abushi. Tamer Abadrabo. Ibtisam Ahmad Abu Mary. Manehi Yusuf Abu Hamdi. Ahmed Amar Osama Al-Rawi. Isa Anwar Ali. Gabriela May Almonte. Emma Alushi. Asia Alzareki. Caden Paul Amy. Joseph Charles Andrews. Lucas Michael Angala. Andrew Michael Stelianos Anitas. Naraya Janira Artino. Aziz Assad. Antonio Giuseppe Asturi. Angelina Faye Backus. Pramit Bafna. Martin Bala. Haley Brianne Balch. Jenna Elizabeth Barnes. Aubrey Nicole Bartnicki. Mitchell Christopher Bellis. Amir Mohammed Benadouche. Vincent Anthony Messina Bennett. Isabella Dolores Bernhard. Madeline Grace Berry. Anisha Bujel. Sean Joseph Biller. Sophie Elise Blood. Shelby Jane Lohr. Delaney Aline Bull. Sadie Yvonne Broslowick. Samuel Stephen Brucheri.
Donovan Robert Bruler. Jenna Baseso. Anthony Buchasi. Moira Claire Burke. Harmon David Busick. Christopher Gilbert Campbell.
Finley Midori Carlson. Nathan Lee Seferati. Abraham Ramiro Santillan. Bibiana Cisneros Luna. Gabriella Marie Clark. Catherine Ann Colin. Graham Hines Coleman. Justin J. Sean Collins. Noah Daniel Consolati. Aylin Ain Cook. Matthew Alec Cooper. Ava Rochelle Crompton. Gabriella Mia Cutter. Nicholas Donald Swiklinski. Quentin Edward Drake. Lillianne Catherine Eason. Lainey Michelle Earhart. Zaira Sabine Elahi. Yusuf Rafiq Elder. Adam Hatem El-Fatah. Blake Ethan Elkins. Mitchell Scott England. Sean Caden Evilsizer. Kaylee Patricia Fetters. Isabella Marie Fix. Jati Omar Flores. Kaylee Marie Fogarty. Armando Frederick Francisco. Luca Allen Fusco. Tyler Joseph Gallup. Cale William Gebhardt. Janine Gannum. Hamza Geeth. Julia Gonzalez Cueto. Grant Michael Gordon. Anthony Michael Graham. Allison Lee Granzier. Caitlin Jennifer Gunn. Bradley Miller Hall III. Kendall Palmer Hendricks. Austin John Spencer Henry. Eleanor Susan Henton. Ibrahim Aladeen Herbawi. Isabella Catherine Hill. Nathan Ho. Anastasia Elaine Hodge. Margot Melissa Hoflick. Magdalene Marie Holmes. Matthew Thomas Hopkins. Paige Taylor Radick. Carson Wyatt Hughes. Austin Douglas Humes.
Madi Abdelaziz Hussein. Dana Musa Jaber. Abigail Kathleen Jones. Cole Christopher Young. Jake Christian Young. Ethan Javier Kandersky. Omar Burke Karagaz. Chase Thomas Kelly. Gabriella May Kelly. Calum Thomas Kendall. Ava Camille Kennedy. Madeline Gail Keeger. Marin Walsh Kilroy. Catherine Ava Kanak. Cole Jeremy Kokab. Etna Korchari. Megan Elizabeth Krieger. Alexander Scott Kraus. Alexandria Elizabeth Kurtz. Caroline Renna Lamb. Jacob Paul Laux. Jackson Miles Long. Samantha Louise Lundell. Nikolai Michael Mitwiu. Benjamin Robert McGivern. Braden Scott McMillan. Antonella Josephine McNall. Kathy May. Benjamin Andrew Miller. Liam Martin Miller. Sophia Min. Riley Joe Minier. Ahmed Mohammed. Nazir Ahmad Mohammadi.
All right, now you're going to do these three.
Now.
In that order.
Right now. Jaden Ramon Hollis. Louis Basil Hassan. Selena Herbawi. Molly Bridget Moore. Tanner Zachary Moore. Alexander Joseph Moran. Chase Michael Morgan. Adam Faryed Montasser. Dana Sayed Mustafa. Hala Fayez Mustafa. Jada Akram Mustafa. Dominic Michael Napoli. Ahmed Farid Nakib. Dina Farid Nakib. Arturo Joseph Nardo. Gavin Adam Negron. Sharuk Amin Najim. Brady Robert Nolan. Amalinda Trixie Norton. Diego Efosa Akrin. Amin Kareem Odatala. Jakaya Amariana Ananwar. Sydney Marie Pager. Jackson Lee Parks. Titi Rakesh Kumar Patel. Andrew Hunyuk Fan. Luke Robert Pernay. Cooper Pollock. Griffin Wallace Ponstingle. That was fun. Sophia Grace Parachin. Harrison John Powers. Annabella Violet Puckmeyer.
Joshua Michael Regener. Riley Seven Ryu. Charbel Aziz Rita. Eliana Joanna Rista. Isabella Lynn Robinchek. Margaret Francis Ross. Lindsay Charlene Sabo. Ibrahim Yazen Sadiq. Sammy Salem. Eleni Luis Salvetter. Annabelle Ruby Samidi. Gavin James Schill. Tyler Nicholas Schneider. Daria Jane Scott. Matthew Francis Shaver. Amir Mohammed Shoman. Nada Mahmoud Shoman. Avery Elizabeth Schreffler. Dana Amar Schubert. Haley Marie Simon. Michael Christopher Smilinich. Jeremy Alden Schneider. Adam Benjamin Spirko. James Christopher Steffes. Grace Elizabeth Sugasaki. Damarion LaShawn Tate. Eric Erube Tavidas. Samuel Michael Taylor. Kevin Daniel Teets. Caillou John Thatch. Connor Thomas Tobin. Ethan Matthew Toth. Carson Roman Talski. Joshua Craig Turk. Andrew Fortune Valore. Ellie Stephanie Vinca. Quinn Marie Wagner. Muhammad Abdallah Wadan. Andrew John Wanhorst. Brian Matthew Walsh. Logan Anthony Wiseman. Maximilian David Wheelock. Annabella Maria Whitaker. Owen Michael Wilburn. Declan Will. Bradley Philip Williams. Ryan J. Williamson. Denari Lee Woods. Alvin William Worrells. Alan Zhao. Isabella Christine Yushak. Joseph William Zach. Maya Dominica Zanatti. Abigail Mabry Zarlinga. Jack William Zeminski. Milena Grace Zupin.
All right, at this time I would like to invite back up our senior members of the Westlake High School Chorale to sing our alma mater. I ask those in attendance, please rise if you are able and join them as they lead us in singing. The alma mater can be found on the inside cover of your program.
High school days are forever dear, the Father Time takes its toll, yet the memories will still be near as we strive toward our goal, our goal. So Westlake, while we are here, let's be friends firm and true, so true. We'll all be faithful, dear alma mater, for we'll always be part of you.
How about one giant round of applause for the class of 2020? Yeah! right, we're almost there. We're almost there. I bet Sean Evilsizer at 1:15, he took the over. So, Sean, I guess you won. Yeah, I'll pay you later. All right, we're going to do the tassel ceremony, and then don't throw the cap yet, all right? We're just going to turn a tassel. So I'm going to welcome back up our class president, Sarah Alma.
I will now lead the class in the tassel ceremony. At this time, I would like to invite each graduate to move their tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, we did it!
All right, I'll give you a second. My class officers told me, Mr. Woods, we need a little lead time to remove the bobby pins, so now would be the time to start pulling those out. Sure, you can just drop them. Parents, guardians, this is when you got to get the phone out to get this picture that's coming up here too. All right, we ready? This is sad. Hang on. Let me get through it. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the Westlake City Schools, congratulations, graduates. We are very proud of you. Westlake High School class of 2025, on behalf of the faculty and for the final time in the Westlake City Schools, you are dismissed.